I love this area. That's it. That's all. That's everything. Just the pure tranquilness of this area and the music and just how everything looks is just so cool. Maybe it's just me because I like astronomy. But whatever! Go into the intro, please! That was probably by far one of the weirdest intros I've ever made, but hey guys, SuperPaperSquirps here, welcome back to my Let's Play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. In the last episode, we started ascending Star Hill, and we battled Commander Shroob himself, the commander of many, many Shroobs and atomic bombs, Mr. Hitler. So, we actually ended off just about to go into this cutscene. So, we're gonna want to go into this cutscene right now, as we start out the episode with a bunch of talk. This is it! This is the place! My senses are picking up tremendous levels of Cobalt Star readings. Tremendous, made up by Stuff Whale. I am the Star Sprite that lives within the Cobalt Star. I have tapped into the sacred power of the hill so that I might speak with you. I think you may have already figured this out, but I hold the power to defeat the Shroobs. However, Princess Shroob also knew this truth. She broke me while battling Princess Peach. Mario, Luigi, young babies, you are the last remaining hope to save this kingdom. But please, you must hurry. The pieces must all be brought together once more. You collect 2 of the 3 shards that still remain. You'll be able to pierce the Shroob barrier that guards Princess Peach's castle. And then, when you collect the last shard, you will become the heroes of this land. Now hurry! Collect my remaining shards. I believe there is 1 shard sleeping within the Star Shrine ahead. Wah! Wah! Of course. For now, this is all the aid I may offer you. He's really annoying. We will speak again. Of that I am sure. Back to 3 stars. Shards. Stars shards, of course. Cobalt Star shards. So, as we surmised, it was the foul Princess Shroob who shattered the Cobalt Star. I like how they're just completely oblivious to the fact that he's crying. We must hurry to gather the remaining shards. We must. By the way, why is baby Luigi crying? No! It just took you about 12 years to recognize that. He seems to be afraid of the Star Sprite. Perhaps he felt something emanate from it that we did not. Is that possible? My mind equals boggled. So just throw him in the air and catch him. Interesting. Remember, this game, the reason I like it so much is because of the story. And soon we will be realizing why, but I can't spoil anything for now. But all you guys who played this game before will know what I'm talking about. And there's nothing really to be spoiled for you who've played the game, so. I don't want to say anything for anyone who hasn't, though, so. Yeah. Now, you'll be able to notice that right there, this is actually the next area we're going into, is right there. So, let's go there. This area is by far one of my most favorite areas in the game. Alright, so let's save here and continue. Now, it's just because of this cutscene that's gonna happen here. There's not much to say besides this cutscene. It's one of the funniest cutscenes in the game, and I mean funniest by, like, just absolutely freaking hilarious. This must be the gate to the Star Shrine the Cobalt Star spoke about. He got eyes in a mouth. Pilgrims and wanderers, what is it you seek in this sanctified place? Beyond this gate lies the sacred realm of the stars, keepers of light. Those judged unworthy or without purpose will not be allowed to enter. Stop! No words of explanation will be necessary. Or jibber-jabber. All that is required is an appraisal of your worth, such as an entry key. You will step forward, red man of mustache. Stand before me. Speak no words. Open your hearts. Wouldn't that kill me, though, if I opened my head? Yes, I see. Oh, what? Impossible. Aha. Well, Red Man of Mustache. You are true and courageous. Your heart is filled with virtue and concern for your brother. I do recommend you watch your diet, however, for it is also filled with much Alfredo sauce. You should especially cut down on carbonara, whatever it is. I think it's carbonara. Though it will be very hard, for that is very tasty. If you curb your appetite, do some light cardio work, and continue toward your brother, you will no doubt grow to be a figure of immense popularity, yet not grow an immense belly. Too late! I cannot talk today, I'm sorry. I deem you most worthy to pass this gate, and recommend Putanesca. That stuff is great. That's why it's so funny, I love that. Putanesca! Now, Green Man of Mustache. Well, oh my, huh? What? Oh, ew, shocking. What was that? Ew. Green Man of Mustache. You. Good luck out there. What is that? You crave more? You could be more direct. But everyone would hear. Are you sure you wish for this to be? Secrets of your heart would be revealed. That odd incident and that other thing as well. Luigi, what is in your search history? Oh, Jesus Christ. Then I shall whisper. That took a long time to recite that. As for the little ones, I know their hearts are innocent, so they may pass unhindered. This means that most of you are worthy of admittance. However, the Green Man of Mustache is questionable. His heart is muddled with certain questionable things. Who knows what trials the road ahead may bring? You may find yourselves tested like never before. Yet the Green Man of Mustache weeps and worries like a child, fearful. It is embarrassing. I cannot allow one who so bemoans his fate to pass through the gate. It is most unfortunate, but you may not proceed. Please calm yourselves. I will summarize your position if you are calm. There are 3 options open to you at this time. The first is to give up and return home to a dinner of healthy pasta puttanesca. Of course. And the second is to leave behind the Green Mustache Man of Mustache. I just said Mustache Man and Mustache. Behind and proceed without him. The third is to search out and strike the Aurora block, wherever it may be hidden. Which of these roads would you choose? Would you choose to follow is up to you. Your hearts are your guides. What? You may be wondering, is this ominous Aurora block? Prepare for enlightenment. It is a rare block. Its presence has been long celebrated by denizens of the Star Realm. That is an important thing, for if you are able to find and break the Aurora block and strike it. I just said that completely off. I will acknowledge the Green Man's again, I can't talk today. I will acknowledge the Green Man of Mustache's courage and cooperative spirit. Then your entire company shall be judged worthy and allowed free passage into the realm. Fare you well. Gibberish. Alright, when's Stuffwell gonna pop out so he'll actually explain what they were talking about? Never! Of course! Okay, so what we're gonna want to do is, obviously they only had this area here for a certain reason, and that is to make you go through it. They wouldn't allow them just to pass right away, even though you could probably glitch your way through there. Maybe not glitch, but hack your way through there. Because hacking is more fun than glitching, of course. So, first of all, this area is going to be totally littered with enemies, again, but it's going to be having some returning enemies. Not the ones that we fought on Star Hill, those ones are going to be returning anyway. But, some different ones that you probably haven't seen for a while. Shy Guys, first of all, we never really fought those, and I don't really exactly want to fight them. But, we're going to be having Wonder Blocks, which are basically the Thwomp blocks from Thwomp Volcano. Wonder Thwack blocks. They are just freaking difficult, though. They like screwing with you more than you can even believe. It's just, they're annoying. I'll say that in the least. These guys will be the bane of all your existence, but actually the next enemy we're about to focus on will be the more bane of your existence than anything else. Oh yay! Time to have fun! Now the blue blocks are for Luigi, red blocks for Mario, as you can probably see. So, copy flowers ahoy! Because copy flowers are actually the best way to take care of these guys without them respawning any of their stupid freaking friends. God, that's annoying. I almost messed up there. Alright, that's good. So that's like the quickest way to take care of many enemies that'll respawn themselves, kind of like the love bubbles. That works with that, but occasionally it doesn't. So, we're about to battle this gigantic monstrosity. This thing is one of my most hated enemies in this game for one reason. Because his attacks are, one, extremely unpredictable, and two, kind of hard to predict where he's actually gonna start shooting. Now, as you saw there, he'll shoot a laser at us. If he pops out of the top of the big thing full of warp pipes, yes, those are warp pipes, not actual, like, veins or something sticking out of him that are cut. If he pops out of the top with this laser, he's gonna start off shooting at Mario and then go across to Luigi. The bottom for Luigi, so it's very easy. Piranha Planet, these guys' names are, and they are really annoying, especially when you have to battle multiple of them at the same time. You're not gonna have fun. Really? I jumped. You can see I jumped. Mario just took his sweet old time doing it. So yeah. This area isn't hard. It's a long area, and there's gonna be a lot of enemies in it. Again, not as many as Toad Town, because there are a crap ton of enemies in Toad Town. But there's gonna be a decent amount of enemies here. Most of which you're probably gonna want to battle just for XP purposes, just to get as much XP as possible. So yeah, Wonder Thwack. They're gonna actually float above you and try to land on top of you, because they'll get like the upper edge when they jump onto you, or hit the top of your head, whatever you want to call it. They'll basically do damage to you at the beginning of the actual thing. Now their attacks, when they just did that, where you have to hit them off with the hammers, you can't hit while they're in the air, you have to hit on their way down, which is why they're so annoying, because they are freaking annoying. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, this area is really one of those areas that you're just gonna be like, no! Why? It's just not fun. Not fun. No fun. Alright, got him. He's down for almost the count. Now he's down for the count at a lucky 23. Alright, so this is actually, we're approaching the last area of the game. It is actually directly after this area. Not directly after this area. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Within the next couple, like, alright, so there's this area, and then there's another area where you're gonna battle the boss for Star Hill, and then there's gonna end up being, not one more area after that, but you're gonna end up going to Princess Shroob's castle, which is, ironically, at the... Come on! Wow. I fell off! God dang it, I'm so stupid. I can't play video games. But, you're gonna end up going to Princess Shroob's castle, which is actually at the top of the actual, like, castle in the present. The warp to it is. Alright, let's try to pull off some cool stunts. There we go, that was easy. Ultra drop for our weird fetish of needing to actually going and doing something successful. Oh yeah! I didn't even have to follow the stars. Don't reach for the stars, because they're gonna lead you the wrong way. Yeah. What? I'm a rapper! Don't you know? Alright, we're at 14 minutes. Getting kind of close to having to wrap it up. But we're gonna want to go this way. Just for entertainment. Because the Aurora block should be here in a second. Let's send our bros up there. And we're gonna basically just get about 5. If you miss a lot, you probably shouldn't miss, but you may. And now what you're gonna do is you're basically gonna just let it come on the way down and hit it. That'll knock it over there. Just get rid of these. And then we're gonna wanna hop down back here and go to the other side. Now, I'm probably gonna have this a little bit longer of an episode because we're gonna have to have another cutscene right after this for the Aurora block, and then we're headed to the next area already. Which I mean, like, within the next 2 episodes, we're already gonna be almost headed into Princess Shroob's castle. That's how close we are to finishing the game. So let's hit that. That'll bring it all the way back there. Now, if, and I really want to emphasize, if you want to go and battle a bunch of enemies on the right side, feel free. I don't care. You can do that if you like. But I'm not going to, because I don't want to spend any more time than I have to, and I kind of would like to just go into the next area, because there is a lot of enemies in the next area. So yeah. This last area of the game is just, last couple areas of the game is just cluttered with enemies. It's just gigantic freaking cluster. But yeah, here we go, for the cutscene of the Aurora Shiny Gay block. Yes, that is it. Impressive. That is the Aurora block. You have done well to find it. Now, Green Man of Mustache, strike the block so that it may witness your deed and deem. Deed and deem. You worthy despite your flaws. B. Oh, come on, Mr. Aurora block. Come on! It's playing tricks on us. No. That will not do. Your insincerity sickens me. Approach me this instant. Are you listening to me, Green Man of Mustache? For you should listen well. It was not due to your efforts alone that the block was brought here, was it? Who is responsible for this achievement? Who is that made that possible? Select your answer from the following 3 choices. Should I be self-centered? Or should I actually tell what happened? Or should I just lie all in all? Self-centered! That is not true, is it? Think this through carefully. To whom do you owe thanks to this completion of your task? Select the answer from the following 3 choices. I said me! I did it, okay? You honestly believe this is to be true? Think before speaking. To whom did you owe that? Thanks to this for the completion of your task. Select your answer from the following 3 choices. Me! Get serious! The correct answer is for everyone! What else could it be? How could you fail to know the correct answer? This is inconceivable to me. It is deplorable. What? Did I tell you to choose from only 3 responses? What do you mean? There are not 4 to choose from? You lie! Actually, I'm self-centered. I don't lie. It is this very tendency to falsify and edit facts that gets you into trouble. Oh, no! Surely you realize your progress is a testament to teamwork, that it is a group effort. I know you do, and yet you refuse to pick the correct answer. For everyone! And then you lie. I am appalled. If you continue thusly, your fate is sealed. You shall spend your days in loneliness. Mark my words, forever alone. I like to wave my hands in the air like I really don't care, Mario. I beg your pardon, you imply that I am lying. Wow, the baby's just going to smack him in the face. That's definitely innocent. You mean to say that Luigi has done nothing wrong? I thought he was Green Man Mustache. Incredible. All of you. You are truly amazing! You're the best siblings ever! Come, Green Man of Mustache, you need weep no more. Rise and face me. This was all merely a test of my devising. Green Man of Mustache, for the sake of your brother, you went and searched the Aurora block. You endured hardships and supported your sibling. Your feelings for your brother are genuine. Well, grand older brother. I'm quite moved. Green Man of Mustache, for all that you have enforced, or for all of you that have forced you to endure, forgive me. You see, I know the truth. Your heart is like a gemstone, multifaceted, and beautiful. I see how it sparkles. There are places that need polishing, but you are vital to your companions. You must bravely march on. You have my undying support. Okay, you may all pass. I will not hinder you. Now, Green Man of Mustache, please strike the block with all your newfound grace. B! Yes, a fine jump. Oh, and by the way, the Aurora block, can alter its shape to match the size of the heart of the one who strikes it. Oh crap. It's colorful! It's a pancake! Time to serve my breakfast. With some syrup! Without further delay, let the gate be open. May the road ahead bring you all much happiness. The Star Shrine Gate is probably by far one of the best characters in this game, in my opinion. It's just so cool to have a character like that. It's like one of those characters that's unique to the game and makes the games— Oh, frick, a bean! Well, that's a great way to head here. A bean! I missed it. Whoopsies. Have to get the bean, it's most importante. Can't miss beans anymore, can I? Beans are essential again to this game. You ain't got them, you ain't gonna win. Alright, so that's another bean. That one's really hard to see though. Alright guys, so we're getting off here. Next episode, we will be figuring out this perplexing puzzle. I might defeat all the enemies here before I actually work on the puzzle. So, as usual, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I've been SuperPaperSquirps, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time.